was a way for you to all of a sudden, drop of a hat, switch from feeling self-conscious to feeling confident? What if you could do that? What if in a moment you could suddenly go from that state of feeling uncomfortable, self-conscious, insecure, and move into a state of confidence and genuine connection with people around you? How amazing would that be? What if you could use that when you went to a new job for the first time? When you showed up to a new school? Could you teach it to your kids when they're in a new school or in new situations? What about when you go to a new gym? What about when you go to a party and you don't know anyone? All these different situations that can leave us feeling self-focused and self-conscious. What if there was a way for you to snap out of that and suddenly feel confident and comfortable? Wouldn't that be amazing? It is amazing. So I remember when I was in junior high, my mom taught me a tool to be able to do this, and I've used it my entire life. I remember going to parties as a teenager and showing up and not knowing anyone and using this tool. I remember my first day at college, all by myself, going into the cafeteria, and everyone was separated, sitting at different tables, and I knew no one. I didn't know anyone at the college that I went to, and I had gone out of state to school, and I remember using this tool. I still use it. I used it when we went to our homeschool group for our kids. I used it when we went to a new church for the first time. I use it all the time. Now let me tell you what this tool is. I remember my mom, before I went to school, telling me, now remember, if you feel self-conscious, odds are somebody else is feeling it too. Find them and focus on helping them work through it rather than focusing on yourself. Now that might seem like a simple thing, but it has been life-changing for me. So let me go ahead and say it again. Anytime you enter a new situation where you might be feeling self-conscious, uncomfortable, out of place, insecure, nervous, afraid, any of these things that you might be feeling, somebody else is feeling it too. Now the odds are multiple people are feeling it. The odds are almost everybody is feeling it, but no one is comfortable enough and confident enough to stand up and say, I'm feeling this, is anybody with me? But as you become that person who's willing to do that, you can energetically tune into the people around you, and you'll naturally be drawn to people who are having that same experience. And then instead of focusing on the fact that you don't feel like you belong, you focus on helping someone else to feel like they belong. And it is life-changing. So let's use the example of a party. Okay, you're going to this party, you don't know anyone, you're self-conscious, maybe it's for work, maybe it's for pleasure. Either way, you show up to this party and you're feeling self-conscious. Before you enter the room, before you even go through the door, tell yourself, anything that I'm feeling, somebody else is feeling it too. So I just need to find them and help relieve that feeling in them. So I'm feeling self-conscious. When I go through this door, other people are feeling self-conscious too. I'm going to tune into them and I'm going to connect with them. And then neither of you feel self-conscious. It's amazing and it's incredible. And it is such an important form of leadership to be able to own how we're feeling and to be able to be vulnerable enough and in tune enough and confident enough to focus outward instead of only focusing inward. And I promise you, it will be life-changing. So next time you're in a new situation, try this. Try telling yourself, if I'm feeling XYZ, somebody else here is feeling XYZ. How can I help relieve that in them? And it will be relieved in you in a beautiful way, and you'll probably end up making lasting friendships and connections with these people because you will connect on a deeper, authentic level. So remember, like, share, subscribe, ding ding, and we'll see you next time.